Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Puzzle Quest as Saneko. This is part 50 already. Wow, this is like a really long series. I had no idea how long this game is. Like, well, I played it before, but I had no recollection how long exactly it was, because when you just play casually instead of recording, like, time just flies, like, just like that. And it was really many years ago. So, anyway, the plan for this episode is to get the rune from this place, and then level my wolf a bunch, and get the Wyvern Roost side quests so I'm just going to feed the poisonous wyvern into the ogre in whose stomach ice roll regenerates. Did that make any sense? It's literally what's going on. So he ate an ice roll I gave him, and it regenerates in his stomach, and now he needs something poisonous to heal to just wow, that would be such a wonderful flaming skulls, like instant flaming skulls. I'm so jealous for like the last +2 green mana. I just love it so much. It's so nice. It would be so lovely. I don't know how many levels I need. It's a horrible number of levels. So to even get 3 blue, I'm already at 11. Skill level 11, so I need at least 6 skills, and that will not be enough. And every skill is something like, now it's 700, so 6 times, let's say 800, that's 5,000 gold to get +1, and 10,000 gold to get what I want. That's probably not going to happen the entire game. I guess I could just set up some runes. Yes, it's actually really difficult to talk about character build without alt-tabbing to like an Excel or something. I should have a series of alt-tabbing to Excel. Like, whenever I alt-tab to Excel, I'm using the word Excel metaphorically, I don't mean like literally Excel. I very rarely actually use a literal Excel. But it would be really fun series to actually like show how I'm using a spreadsheet of some kind or some calculations to do different game calculations. Because I do that a lot for many different games. I would even like paper, but paper is kind of like difficult to see. Probably like the biggest advantage of using Excel for that, I'm still using the word Excel metaphorically, is that you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. And this is the same difference like between watching somebody play Magic the Gathering with paper cards, which is very actually it looks horrible. I don't know, I tried watching a few of those, but it just doesn't make it for a good video. Even with like professional commentary and somebody like, okay, if you have a professional commentary and somebody just oh come on, fuck's sake. So if you have professional commentary for Magic and somebody actually shows all the life totals and what players have in their hands and everything, so it's like not normal Magic, but it's like enhanced Magic, which they actually do for coverage. That's kind of watchable, but just watching people play on like Magic Online or something like that is so much better. Okay, I'm kind of tilted because I talked about something unrelated. I didn't notice that I'm going to get mana drained. That happens a lot to me. Happens really a lot. Okay, Runekeeper has standard rune stuff, so whenever he gets 4 or 5, he gets +5 to all the manas. And 50% more damage for each mana reserve that is full, which is not actually a problem right now because he just got drained. So at least one nice thing about it is that he also suffers from getting mana drain, not just me. Some of the opponents just don't care about mana drains, and I kinda do a lot. So at least in this case, we're both screwed, so that's kinda fair. Well, the word fair is completely inappropriate here. It's kinda like symmetric. It's less tilting, I guess. It's just less annoying that it happens, because it just screws us both. The things that just like randomly happen and screw everybody, yeah, that's kind of annoying. But if they randomly happen and just screw me and not the opponent, that's just double annoying. Hopefully this is the last mana drain this game. I mean, this fight, obviously, there's going to be more mana drains and more mana drains. Like, it's just fact of this game. I don't know how they could like simplify this so that there's no mana drain. I don't know. I mean, they could just reset the board with something less punishing than total mana drain. Having a board reset makes sense. It makes for a more interesting game than like doing something smaller, but The downside obviously is that it clears all the manas, and they didn't have to do it. Like, they could have just done something simpler. I'm not sure what would be like the right thing. Maybe like halving all the manas, that would probably be fine. Like, training into 0 feels really punishing for a wizard class. Since I feel like a victim of randomness a lot, and that's not a fun feeling. Okay, I could do that, but that does nothing to me. Could do this. Okay. So now I'm trying to focus and see if there's a good flaming skulls thing, and there is. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter which way I go. I was maxed out anyway, so that kind of didn't matter. Okay, so what else can I do? I could just match a red one and bolt him for a bunch. Or I could explode something. What could I explode that actually give me... Not sure really. I think double bolting him is the easiest way into victory. Or triple bolting, sorry, actually this is a triple bolt. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we got another one. Yes, let's visit my citadel. Actually, I should get that. I'm just going to save 2500 gold for whatever that is. Hopefully I can evade this bastard. Okay, I can evade this bastard. Is there a rune here? No. So how can I tell in which places there are runes and in which places there aren't any? There should be some sprite or something. Okay, let's get all the runes. Level 17. Okay, so all those like encounters, I so wish I had +2 here. It would be not actually that amazing, but I don't know. It just feels like it's so close to being amazing. If this actually like it was like 9999 or something, it was like very far from what I can do. Then it wouldn't like annoy me so much. But like it's just like two manas missing from. And if it was just 2 mana more, I would be able to just start with really amazing flaming skulls like just right away, and that'd be so much more fun. So that's why it's just so annoying, because it's so close. If it was like something that's not close at all, then well, whatever. Like you think more about the stuff that's like almost achievable. If something is like obviously achievable, then it's achievable, and that's you can just achieve it, and that's all. But if something is like almost achievable but not quite, that's so tempting. It's just really difficult to like not think about it a lot. It's so close to actually having really good flaming skulls. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get everything that doesn't get into flaming skulls. Like all the gold and all the yellow ones, but I don't think this is actually helping me at all. If I do that, what's gonna happen? Okay, this is still fine. That's so tempting, it's like 1, 2, 3 gap, 1, 2, that's like a 6 of, except I cannot actually because that'll be like red, 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 red. Or here like green, green, green. It's so close to like a decent flaming skulls, but not quite yet. Okay, that's just... That reduces my chance of good flaming skulls, but... Okay, I can get a 4 of red. Can I get a flaming skulls instead? So, that's one of the things, like usually you go for a 4 of like instantly, but if your choice is between a 4 of or like really good flaming skulls, obviously you should go for really good flaming skulls. So this is more of like considering for like 5 seconds to see if there's a good one. So annoying. But he's at such a low life. Why do I even care about that? Like, he's level 17, he has barely any life. I could just like bolt him a bunch of times and win this game this way. I could like hitsing or something. Let's just hitsing him once. Let's get some XP. Yeah, it's so tempting, like this looks so close to being a good flaming skulls. I could just do like a blind flaming skulls. Let's do blind flaming skulls. If I lose, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so I somehow blind didn't lose? Blind didn't lose, that even doesn't sound good. Okay, that's not even... Okay, that's actually good. An extra turn for free, for no reason whatsoever. Just have an extra turn, because we like you. Yeah, bolt. Okay, rune. Good. Maybe I will start, like, speaking something that has more, makes more sense. Avoid this dude. Set for a rune. I need to, like, make a list of all the runes I actually got. Wow, that's so nice. It doesn't actually do much, but it looks so nice. Since, like, I got a bunch of runes, but... No, I should just, like, use paper and off-screen, not try to do it during the episode, because that's not, like, an amazing TV. Why am I calling it TV? It's not TV. It's, calling it TV feels silly. Like, in a way it's TV, but, like, it's a video, and, like, people used to call everything TV. But, like, you know, it's not a good viewing. So, it's something you do, like, for some games, you just play. You just, like, that sounds kind of trivial, but that games you just play. You start playing the game, and you continue playing the game until the game is finished, or you lose, or you win, or something. It's like, like, let's say, like a shooter. You don't think about the shooting, you just start playing and continue playing until, like, the game is won, or you take a break or something. So, games like that probably, like, make the best viewing experience, because, like, you actually see what happens, and, like, the game is really action-packed. On the other hand, there's some games where you just out-tab to a spreadsheet a lot. Or, well, depends on your personality, I guess, because not everybody does it, but... What is this? Destroys all the red and blue gems, adds +2 experience for each gem destroyed, so obviously he doesn't need experience at all. Plus 100% damage, lasts until you receive damage. This is really nice because I can just counter it with a firebolt at any time, so it does nothing against a wizard. Okay, let's get some of this. Should I just steal some of his manas and then just... yeah, that sounds like good. Let's steal some manas. What's happened? Hide, okay. Can he get... No, he can't get anything just yet, so I'm going to hitsync him. And now bolt, so that breaks his ability to hide. Yeah, and that was without the bonus. Bonus matters, I have Troll Ring. It's really hard for like an AI that doesn't dish off mana to win against Troll Ring. Obviously you can get super lucky, which happens a lot, but just like in any legitimate way, it's just very difficult. On the other hand, I just ran out of yellow mana, so I can't bolt anymore, so all of that is no longer relevant and true. And he's hidden again, and now I cannot actually counter that so much for my boasting. Oh, this is so difficult for AI to actually win, and then I actually did what I was saying. Oh, and I accidentally broke his ability to hide. That's nice. Okay, I can get some green. I need some yellow to just bolt him to death, basically. But I don't see any yellow, and there's so many, like, tempting schools all over the place, but I can't really do anything about them. Is it going to... No, it's going to give him a... That's hitsing. Okay, let's do that then. Which way do I go? Let's do it this way. I'm not sure why I did it this way and not the other way. Like, it seemed more likely to, like, have a massive cascade or something, but it's kind of intuition thing. I don't always know what I'm doing. Like, if I see like a 4-off or something, I will go for it. But often, like, I have an intuition that one of the moves is better than other move. Like, I mean, like, if they both match the same gems as the first move, and there's nothing obvious, but some of them like look like they have more potential than others. There could be like some theory about this, like why some of the moves are better than other moves. Like, is it better like match vertically or horizontally? There could be like some systematic, something that just, some pattern. I don't know what the pattern is, but like, there probably is some. Okay, level 29. This creature can fly, air resistance 10. I don't think that matters that much. I guess it has 10% chance to counter everything this Wyvern does. 80% chance to cause poison and adds +2 damage and do 2 or more damage. 5 damage to enemy, does not enter, and reduces your enemy's yellow mana by half, which is annoying. but not a big deal. Okay, so... Ha! That was nice. Okay, so I can get throwing. Okay, so Flaming Skulls is already active. Don't see any good ones, so I'm just going to do random stuff. Yellow manas, not really. Cannot... Okay, I have a shortage of yellow mana, basically. Oh well. Okay. Let's get some of this. Poison, poison. Oh, come on! I still feel like I have shortage of yellow mana much more often than I have a shortage of red mana. Which goes against my strategy. My original strategy was to go for all the fire and none of the air. And I feel right now that this was a horrible mistake. So at a certain point in the game I changed my mind and now I'm trying to balance fire and air somewhat. I still need fire a lot more than air. But going like all the fire, zero air feels like a really horrible idea because I'm constantly missing yellow mana and I rarely miss red mana. Well, another thing is that for yellow mana I just need enough to cast spells, and for red mana I need as much as possible because I get bonuses for the amount. That's kinda sad because what I need is the yellow one here, but whatever. That's some yellow. That's some more yellow. Let's get that. So tempting just do Flaming Skulls for no good reason. I should do Flaming Skulls just for funsies. Let's do Flaming Skulls for fun. It was not fun enough. Oh well. It did almost nothing. Like, of all the Flaming Skulls, it was probably like the one that like did the least. Good, that was actually something. So my dragon is actually helping me in a meaningful way. So like I always like try to make sure that I get the first move after Flaming Skulls. Like this is my main criterion. But sometimes you just like get a bunch of matches and that's fine enough. It's like a very high risk thing. It's also like and the reward is kind of decent because there's a chance you're going to get if you get a bunch of matches from Flaming Skulls, there's a chance you're going to get free move anyway, either by 4-off or just because you get high enough fire mastery, so matching a red or maybe sometimes matching a blue would give you a free turn just like that. How much? So this is 9 more bolts. Let's think. Okay, that's why I didn't want to do that, obviously. No. That would be such a sweet Flaming Skulls here. I would get this as a red. What else would I get? Very little actually. Let's give it a try. And indeed I got very little. Oh well. Let's 4-off. Let's fireball this. Why not? Maybe I should be using Flaming Skulls way more aggressively than I am. They're really good at closing the game quickly. I guess it goes against my trolling because the main benefit... can I... No, there's no rune here. So the main benefit of a trolling is when the fight goes long. And the main benefit of flaming skulls. In this case, when fight goes short. Okay, let's do that. Okay.
Quest complete.
We're in Bloodstone. I should probably sell half of this garbage. What is this? Okay, it competes with Troll Ring, so obviously I'm not going to do that. So let's get the quest. Oh, so the Ogre wants to... Okay, some cannibalism. Okay, this game is just fine. So the only thing this game misses is some holy incest. But cannibalism is just fine. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode now, and in the next episode we're going to help the ogre become a cannibal, which sounds like fun. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.